Is waiting to express one's view at a school board meeting harassment and intimidation?
We know who you are. We know who you are. You can leave freely, but we will find you, and we know who you are. We know who you are.
Harassment and intimidation? What did those terms mean in the context of a local school board meeting?
The death threat was, you're going to get knifed, you're going to get you're dead. Tell
me where the line is with parents expressing their concerns, waiting for hours in these school board meetings. We've all seen the videos. This happened in my state.
People were actually throwing fists and hitting each other outside the auditorium this evening after the board unanimously voted to approve requiring masks.
If this isn't a deliberate attempt to chill parents from showing up at school board meetings for their elected school boards, I don't know what is.
One of the board members, they called for her and her children to choke and die. Another one said that the board member was about to get ruined. Another one suggested another board member die by suicide, calling also for harassment and bullying of board members.
You are attempting to intimidate them. You are attempting to silence them.
It has an effect on you that you can't really put into words. When someone describes the way they want to come into your home and end your life.
I cannot believe that an Attorney General of the United States is engaging in this kind of conduct. And frankly, I can't believe that you are sitting here today defending it.
I got to say, frankly, I can't believe Josh Hawley's sitting there because he should be in jail. He really should. Why is Josh Hawley not in jail? Really? Really? A guy that committed sedition against the United States of America, a guy who churned up the rioters when they were coming up there, a guy who still voted with the seditionists, voted with the rioters, voted with the anarchists, voted with the people who were smearing excrement all over the walls of the Capitol, a guy who voted with the people that were taking American flags. And I understand there are a lot of Trumpists that don't like to hear this. I had some clown call me out a couple of days ago going, I can't believe you're still saying that they bashed cops' heads. And guess what they did? They took American flags. The flags that we care about so much. Flags that Americans salute. The flags that supposedly Trump and his allies are so offended by when people kneel when the American flag goes up. I understand that. I understand. It doesn't seem right to people. But this flag that you love so much was used to bash in the heads of law enforcement officers. It's on videotape. You can't get away from it. You can't lie. Just like Josh Hawley, he can't escape what he did on January 6th. He can't escape the fact that he provided aid and comfort and guidance to the seditionists, the people who were trying to hang Mike Pence, the people who were trying to find the Speaker of the House and beat and kill her, those people right there that were beating up the cops, bashing them with American flags. He can't escape that. So yeah, Joshy boy, you're shocked that somebody else that wasn't a seditionist, wasn't trying to overturn an American election, is sitting in the Senate. I think you got that backwards. We're all shocked that you're there. We're all shocked that you're not in jail, because you should be in jail. But, Rev, given his background, given what he did on January 6th, given the fact, and by the way, I'm not out here. I'm not out on a limb. The major newspapers in Josh Hawley's state said because he committed sedition against the United States of America, he should resign from Congress, but he didn't. But here you see an example, again, of a cancer on the Republican Party, a cancer on American democracy, once again confusing violence with free speech, confusing the beating up of school board officials, the threatening of school board officials with free speech. Is this the Republican Party we're going to have to deal with for the rest of our lives, Rev?